with conditions like today, it could be a bit of a leveller. Well, if that wind stays and picks up as it's expected, it'll be a big factor. Players can cope with rain and all sorts of conditions, but wind can be hard.
Just the bounce of a ball, a bit of luck. Hopefully we'll get the bounce of the ball. It's not too good way here at the minute, but there'll not be much football played, but hopefully we'll come out on top.
Dungannon Swifts has done an awful lot for me. Two boys, mummy and my partner, passed away about 3 years ago. They brought us, after Jolene passed away, they brought us along, and they made us feel welcome, VIPs and stuff, and treated the boys. Boys were mascots and stuff, and brought Niall McGinn along, Northern Ireland footballer and stuff. So this club means a lot to me, and I've been supporting them for since I was the age of the boys. We
don't have a big fan base, we don't have a lot of money, so we have to be that community feel, and anybody that's played here previously will tell you that they're welcomed back with open arms, and it has that feel about it that it's part of the local community, and that's the way we have to go.
Geordie Scott, who does car park for us, he was club captain. He played, I don't know how many years he didn't play for the club, and he still turns up here in this weather and does the car park for us. And without people like him and the other volunteers, people that do the tea, people that do turnstiles, people that just so many roles to fulfil, without those people this club wouldn't exist.
It's a massive task, to overcome Cliftonville. It would be lovely for a club like Dungannon to get to another Irish Cup final. It's been quite a while since they've been there. I think I was actually in the Linfield squad whenever they played Dungannon in their last Irish Cup final. So listen, that would be a dream, but we've got to focus on Cliftonville and see if we can get through the tie today. Once that happens, then potentially we'll let ourselves dream a little bit.
Ladies and gentlemen, this afternoon there will be a minute's silence. Craig Stansfield, who was a long-serving member of the IFA, died earlier this week.
I think you could hear a pin drop, and that's a testament to Craig and how high regard he was held throughout football in Northern Ireland. He was obviously at the association for 30 years, and he did so much work there in the background that was unseen, as well as what people knew he was doing, and it's just devastating, a loss for the association and for football in this country.
His absence will be felt in so many ways, and he'll be such a hard man to replace. Nearly go as far as saying irreplaceable. The knowledge, relationships and everything that Craig had were second to none. It is cold, but it's the same for both teams. They'll just have to get down, cope with it, whatever way the wind's going, adjust the game, and hopefully we'll get as good a game of football as we can get in the conditions that we have.
Conditions. I thought we put in a really solid defensive performance in second half. I thought it was a real proper cup tie end to end at times, and we asked Cliftonville plenty of questions, but they come out on top and fair play to them. But cup competitions, you get beat, you're out, so we accept that and we now move on to concentrate on the rest of the league fixtures.
If I'm being honest, I think we deserved a penalty. I don't think there's any doubt about that, but we didn't get it, so I suppose that's one of those things, especially in the Irish Cup quarter-final, because it's ruthless. That's you out now, and it's over for another year.
I thought we maybe we're done hard by in a couple of penalty claims, but as I said, the lads gave everything, and the fans appreciated it. So that's they could do no more.
But if anybody was here today, I know it wasn't a great day for football and things like that, but we did put up a fight against Cliftonville, who are a very, very good side. They'll obviously be strong favourites, obviously going on in competition as well. So we have to take the positives from it, but it is still bitterly disappointing.
I mean, both sets of fans were fantastic. The Cliftonville boys never stopped singing. Our one supported. You could see the emotion whenever we scored the goal. They were running around to join in the celebrations, and that's what it's about.